Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy Smoo, aka Mr. Do What It Do, aka Always on the Move. And this is episode 54 of the Phone Home Podcast.
What's up, man? It's your boy Two, but never second, man. Just left the junior high. Gula could never die long. Was two alive. Three was heading with you, my boy.
All right, boy, you know what it is. It's 83 to death, man. 83 for life, man. 83 all day and tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? 3 on your shoulders, man. What's up with it, Bill?
All day and tomorrow. These mug talking crazy
like they jaw broke.
You know what I mean? What's happening, man? It's your boy Eric. You know what it is. For all your mental health needs, visit myconnectcounseling.net. Again, for all your mental health needs, visit myconnectcounseling.net. We got remedies for anxiety. We got somebody we can match you up with for depression. We got females. If you know what I mean. If you ain't comfortable talking with a guy, I got you. Holla at your boy, man.
I'm like, that nigga sex trafficking. What the heck you talking about?
We get you right, man. No, man, some people don't, like women don't like talking to a male therapist all the time.
Nah, I know what you mean. It's just how you answer. Like,
I said it. Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me clear that up.
Hey.
We are not trafficking. We getting rid of all mental health issues. That's all we. Right,
yeah,
right,
we trapping therapy, boy.
Hey, trapping therapy.
Hey, you want to fix that collar too, my boy?
Hey, you see me looking at this bitch? I'm like, God damn, hold on, let me.
Just talk about
what that commercial say? The bacon neck commercial?
Yeah, I mean,
bacon neck.
There you go.
What it do, man? What it do?
Shout out to Willio, man. Shout out to Willio.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy G-Day, man.
Willio, man.
To your big homie.
The big
Mr.
homie.
Iron Fist himself.
Mr. Iron
AKA. AKA, wait,
Shout out to nigga Daryl too, man.
That boy better come on the show with Pink and Green on one time, but
oh, I forgot, y'all. Hold up, man. We on episode 54. Notable players. Finally, we can say Brian Urlacher. Finally,
I was waiting on it, bro.
All players that wore the number 54 is Brian Urlacher.
That nigga been saying Brian Urlacher since episode 5.
Right.
Can't forget my boy Brian Urlacher.
Brian Urlacher. Like, well, this the 6th time you done said Brian Urlacher.
Real shit.
Crazy.
What's going on, fellas?
Man, ain't nothing new on
Not too much, man. What's up with y'all, man?
Right, and you got the Phoenix Suns sweat on.
This ain't the Phoenix Suns.
Hey, but you know what's crazy though? I mean, nigga, I don't give a fuck. How about that? How about that? Hey, man, I think Devin Booker got to get up out of there, man. What y'all think?
Wait, why you say that?
I mean, cause like I understand he getting paid, bro, but like I feel like he's wasting his fucking career, bro.
I think he in the perfect situation.
Yeah.
How is he in the perfect situation when, like, literally, like they got rid of all the pieces that made them great? This nigga been averaging 25 points for the last 11 years. I understand he get paid, but it's like, to me, he kind of going that mellow route, bro.
No, that's so.
He going like that.
No,
that lawyer route.
No, that's what I'm about to say. My bad too. He's not doing the mellow route. Actually, he's doing better than the mellow route. Because I believe if Melo would have stayed in Denver and never won the championship, I believe, although he's very well respected, I think it would have been more of, damn, you know, he stayed down with the Nuggets. Like, I'll only see you in one jersey. And D-Book is realizing, I ain't saying D-Book himself realized, but you do come to a realization that I'm not a 1A.
Wait,
not a 1A.
what?
You're not, I mean, is he Kevin Durant? Is he LeBron James? Is he Kobe Bryant? Is he that type player? So wherever he go to get a
those are not 1A players. What are you talking about, bro? Those are not 1A players. Those niggas are the greatest players of all fucking time.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, bro?
It's a 1A to me. What are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. Wherever he go, he gonna be a 1B. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if he gonna try to win a championship, he gonna have to join a 1A. Or greatest. I mean, who else he gonna win it with? Where? He gonna win it with he had Chris Paul. Chris Paul make every other team great. I'm not saying he can't win one, but I'm saying it would be more respected if he don't win in Phoenix, but then go win somewhere with somebody like you said, a LeBron or something. He's gonna be
Nigga, I didn't say that. You said that. You said that.
That's what I'm saying.
I think there's a lot of teams that could benefit from Book. And I think he could fit any culture
As
You know what I
number
mean?
one?
Could he win? It depends.
That's what I'm saying. As a number
But
one,
you know,
do you
but I
he
think
win?
I think nowadays it ain't really people. The teams be stacked, so he could be the best one.
Too. You gotta answer his question directly, bro.
Yeah.
Is Book 1A or 1B?
1A or 1B in the league.
And it's on the championship.
I think he's a 1A. Yeah, I think he could win it. I think he could win the championship. That playoff run was spectacular when they went. I mean, I think that when they lost 4-1.
To answer to offset what this nigga just said, do you know Book is a lifetime 28.8 points per game scorer in the playoff?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What are you talking about, man?
Dame Lillard did the same do shit like that, bro. What are you talking?
Nigga, he's a 1A. What are you talking about?
You're not. See, that's what I'm saying. You're not listening. I said a 1A on a championship team. Kyrie Irving is a 1A type of player, but he's got to win a championship. He's gonna have to be a B. That's what I'm saying. Shit, D Book proved it in the Olympics. Like, no, nigga, y'all boy, go ahead. I'm shooting. Like, come on, bro. That's the same thing Jason Tatum couldn't realize. It was like, shit, nigga, LeBron did.
Man, him and Tatum ain't in the same conversation, bro. That nigga a 1B. That's a 1B.
Hey,
that's a 1B.
That's
a 1B.
Fuck out of here, man.
That's a 1B.
You got that. You got this.
That's a 1B.
This nigga coming
right
back from Achilles balling, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's a 1B.
Nigga,
I bet you won't.
You see why I can't hear this?
I bet you won't clip that. I bet you won't clip that.
Clip what?
Nigga, Jason Tatum is a 1 fucking B.
Nigga, do you see that nigga resume?
1B.
Nigga, that nigga 1A. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm a casual basketball NBA watcher, but I can tell you, bro, Jason Tatum is one of them dudes. I hear so much hype about him, but when I watch him, especially in the playoffs, and again, this is just me casually watching, he don't do it for me, bro. Like he for me, he just don't. Maybe it's his game is too quiet. It ain't dominant enough. I don't know what it is for me, but I don't like his
It's the nigga hairline, bro. Too pretty, bro. That's what it is, bro. He ain't gutter. He ain't gutter enough.
It's the nigga hairline, bro.
JT, my favorite player between him and Anthony Edwards. That nigga.
You say that's your favorite player in the league?
Jason Tatum?
Yeah.
You already know that.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either. Arguing with this nigga 25-8 by Jason Tatum.
That don't mean a nigga your favorite player. I argue about Lonzo. That don't mean my favorite player.
Nigga, hey, you still ain't told me think you right about that shit yet, but it is what it is.
Cause it wasn't about Lonzo. Nigga, it's about Tatum. That nigga trash. You just had a casual fan tell you that.
A casual fan don't know his resume.
The
nigga been to the conference. Matter of fact, let's look up this nigga resume.
No, bro, we not finna talk about no conference finals, bro.
Well,
like, do you know how crazy that is for that to be a stat too? Like, we talking about the greatest of all time. It's talking about niggas who compare themselves to Kobe, and this nigga want to pull out Eastern Conference Finals.
No,
in the weakest division.
You're not gonna.
Like, do we let LeBron use that as a stat?
No, I'm saying
we let LeBron use Eastern Conference Finals as a stat?
No, too. Don't let Smoo do that on this fucking podcast. You know why I'm bringing up Eastern Conference Finals. We were talking about how he accomplished that shit when he was younger. It's not like I'm using it saying like, oh my God, you know, he been there so many times after he retired. We were talking about when me and you were arguing, we were talking about how far he got at the age that he was. Like, come on, bro. Don't do that. Add context to it. Let's add context. Billboard casual, he don't understand what we talking about. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, come on, bro.
That's kind of fair. That's fair.
Yeah, bro. The nigga was balling.
It's not fair, too. It's not too. Because when the nigga was going to the Eastern Conference Finals, who the fuck was gone?
Okay, Brian.
What are we talking about?
Yeah. LeBron, the third greatest player to ever touch a basketball court. What are we talking about?
We can agree on that one. He the third best, yeah, for sure.
I mean,
I don't know about that
some people are number one. But I mean, come on, bro.
Man, we both know the Eastern Conference is nothing, bro. You are a Lakers fan, bro. We know that the toughest road to the final always goes through the West. So now your quote-unquote favorite player is Jason Tatum now. Now we want to brag on how, like, I mean, he been in Eastern Conference. Bro, that nigga, he lost to the Heat like 2 or 3 times, and they was an 8 seed. What are you talking about, bro?
Giannis did too. What are you talking about?
Nigga, we not talking about Giannis.
Nigga, we talking about one of the greats. We talking about one of the greats. So, like, what we talking about? Niggas lose.
Giannis ain't Great to me, not like that. We talking about a nigga who compare himself to Kobe Bryant, bro. They tried to compare Book to Kobe. They tried to compare Tatum to Kobe, and there's one more nigga that they tried to compare to
They
Kobe.
were saying that too. Bro, I don't understand.
Kyrie.
I don't
Well, they ain't
understand
comparing to Kobe. They just say he came from his school.
point? I don't understand what the point is.
Man, all I'm saying, well, I don't even know how we got on this.
You hate as usual on the nigga.
We was talking about Book. Nah, you was hating on Book.
I'm not hating on Book. I like D-Book. But I mean, you asked me.
Calling D-Book a 1B is crazy, bro.
He's a 1B.
Calling a nigga who has scored 25 points per game his whole career. Only in year 11, and averaged 28 points per game in the playoffs, a 1B?
What you rank D-Book? Top what player in the NBA?
D-Book to me, I think,
if you ain't 5, you'll be
okay. Prior to this year, I would say D-Book was between 6 and 8. But I think this year, to me, I would probably put him closer to like 10 to 12.
That's a B, dog.
But bro, no, the fuck is not, bro. It's 32 teams in the league. What are you talking about?
No,
what
bro.
What are we talking about?
5, you're an elite. You're an elite player. 5, you top 5. That's first team all NBA.
Nigga, elite does not mean you're not 1A.
No, listen to me. I'm saying based on my
two different categories.
Based on my standards, because everybody try to make everybody elite. It got to be a class. So what I'm saying is those first 5 people, that's who getting in the club. Easy. Like when they come in the club, you're in the club. The next 5, you got to show you the nice. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, we fuck with you, but let me see some ID. It's levels to this shit. I'm not saying D-Book not good. He a top 10 player. Maybe, yeah. Top 10 player.
How does that now make you a 1A?
But he's not 1A. A 1A is no matter what, you're not getting traded. LeBron not getting traded. Look, what? Kevin Durant not getting traded.
Is Book getting traded? Is Book getting traded?
He been in trade talk? What we talking about? Yeah, you would trade.
Has he been traded in 11 years?
No, bro. You trying to? All right, bro. Make sense of what you saying. All right, cool. I understand he ain't never been traded. What I'm saying is you won't ever be traded unless you demand a trade. D-Book won't be traded probably now because of his history with the Suns. But if somebody said today, hey, Luka is available,
do y'all want about to say that you
don't think they'll trade him for Luka? You don't think they'll trade him for Luka?
Oh yeah, he out of there.
That's what I'm saying. That ain't nobody trading nobody for Luka. Other than the conspiracy shit that just happened. Come on, bro. Like, that's a one-off. That don't happen. That's why that's why us that didn't even go crazy about the NBA until that night were calling each other like, what the fuck? That don't happen. And then that's the first thing I believe in conspiracy because, shit, Luka to L.A. Oh, what? How that happened? And I ain't even no conspiracy nigga, but if somebody that was a conspiracy nigga, that's like, man, here go your evidence.
I give you credit because you always say you don't like conspiracies. I get that.
Yeah, I don't like conspiracies. That there make you be like, oh, this nigga got a point. Bro, it's only about 5 people that don't get traded, and I consider them 5. I consider them 1As. They not going nowhere now. Jay now, not going nowhere. Vlad at one point was not going nowhere on his own. It had to be on their own terms. D-Book can easily be traded, and it said
easily. Nah, come on.
Damn, then they got me spitting. That came to fruition. That showed on the. Oh shit, damn. It came to fruition. We seen the shit where that nigga was 1 fucking D on the fucking Olympics with old ass niggas like Steph, LeBron, and KD.
Oh, that is such a horrible.
How's that a horrible take? If he was that nigga, then he would have been that nigga. What are we talking about?
So Jason Tatum not that nigga then?
No, he was not that nigga. It was proven.
No. Hold on. Nigga, we not talking about in the fucking Olympics. Is Jason Tatum that nigga or not?
He is that nigga. What you talking about in the league?
Okay, so he a 1A.
No, nigga, I did. Okay, you're right. You not understand what I'm saying. You not understand what I'm saying.
Two, you
ain't gotta say shit. I'm about to say
Nah, 2 be the mediator. 2 do what you gotta do, bro. Say something.
You heard your point. I think you have a point, but you heard yourself these topics, these points that you got, bro. Because you saying if you wasn't that nigga on the Olympics, you're not part of the elite club of being 1A.
No,
Ant wasn't really 1A. A lot of them niggas went 1A.
Okay, what I'm saying, the difference between Jason Tatum and D-Book. The reason Jason Tatum, they were talking about he got treated unfairly. He was damn near the finals MVP and everything. So I consider that as unfair treatment because he didn't even get no burn couple of games. And Jaylen Brown didn't make it. So I felt like that was something totally different from what D-Book.
You thought it was personal?
Yes, I think that was totally different. Just like Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown didn't make it over Devin White. Come on, bro. Like, so I consider that Celtics stuff
Derrick
a
White,
whole
yeah.
different thing. Me personally consider that as different.
I can fuck with
So
that.
I don't really fuck with it. I don't know what happened with Jason Tatum's Curry and all them niggas that happened there. Because ain't no way somebody of Jason Tatum's caliber don't get burned. So, but now I'm telling you, out of the starters, Book deferred and became Klay Thompson, D and 3. That's what I'm telling you. He was an actual starter and decided to backseat, which showed me that, nigga, you got LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph
Right.
Curry,
Right,
Joel
keep
Embiid.
going.
And you
Come
took
on,
it back.
bro.
You're not.
What is he talking about, too?
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, he went into that situation doing that. You know what I'm saying? He a guy from the
He
coast. You
said,
know,
we got
what Book
LeBron
say? I'll
James,
do it.
Kevin Durant,
He might have-
Steph Curry,
Is he on
and
the-
he took a
That's what I'm
backseat to
trying to
these
tell you.
niggas.
Is he? I consider them 1As, like on a championship team. Them the niggas that you gonna defer to. If them niggas is on if it was on a regular NBA team and D-Book was on either one of their squads, he would be the B. That's my point. He would be the B. They
So,
gave
how you feel about
D-Book was a
Steph,
number
though?
one. They gave him a B. With
How you feel about Steph?
I think Dink just standing on a point and he can't back down.
No,
He
it ain't
won't
no backing down. I'm giving you my point. The nigga he's a 1B on the championship team. On where he's at, he's a 1A.
What does that mean? Explain that to me. What does 1B mean?
1B mean in basketball. So Kyrie Irving was. So you can have like let's make a football reference, right? So you can have two top-notch wide receivers. Like you had Mike Evans and you had Booker for Tampa Bay. Both of them niggas good as fuck, but hey, one nigga gonna be yeah, you good, but I'm
Okay.
I'm
What about
WR1.
What about CD Lamb and Pickens? Is that like
Some would say CD Lamb.
okay?
See what I'm saying? But both of them got the you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
that's basically what a 1A, 1B is.
Okay.
Like a lot of people
Kyrie
think
with
T. Higgins can go off somewhere else, but he wouldn't be good as if he stayed with Jamar Chase. So that's what I'm saying with D-Book.
So
Yeah, but I don't think that's the same situation, bro. Because I think this, because that'll be more so like LSU when it was Jamar and Jetson. You know what I'm saying? The 1A, 1B is kind of
okay.
And to be honest, I don't think Kyrie was
and
a 1B.
Jeremiah Love.
He was 2.
Not Jeremiah Love. What's the nigga name? Jeremiah what? What's his name for Ohio State?
It's not the same either. It's not the same either. It's not.
You know what I'm saying? I think like KD and Steph was 1A, 1B.
Right.
But I think Kyrie and Bron, that was like 1 and 2. I don't think it was 1A, 1B type situation. But I don't think Booker be in a situation where he'll be clear 2 unless you put him on a team with KD, Bron. You know what I'm saying?
So we saying the same
That
thing.
makes sense. Like, bro, you out here hooping with KD. Of course you second man up.
So D-Book wouldn't be the number 2 option if he were playing with LeBron and them, with somebody of that nature. If he went to Golden State right now, where do you think he'll be? Would he be the first or second option with a prime center?
Second, but I'm saying, yeah, second. But I think if you put him with
to Phoenix, who would be the number 1 option?
Steph. I think if you put him with, it's like a lot of. All right, go. How many 1As do you think are in the league then?
Probably like 5 to 6, maybe 6. Like undeniable, I ain't getting traded unless I do something either stupid wrong or I want to get traded. Like I'm untouchable. LeBron James in his prime was a 1A. Like you would never hear trade talks about LeBron. Never, because that ain't gonna happen. You would hear probably like some columnists or something like that, but nothing that had concrete sources about this nigga saying the organization about to trade him. You might have
well, from your POV, I can roll with you. I can roll with what you're saying from your scenario, but I think once you do that, you eliminate 80, 95, 90% of the field. Ain't nobody really 1A.
I'm for that. It's only.
But I'm saying, I think we was kind of like you got your anomalies, but it's some of the guys, the top 15 are 1As. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But the super elite, the anomalies, I think it's a difference that in a 1A. You know what I mean?
No, pause. What you call a great player? Donovan Mitchell, but will he be touched? Could he get up out of there?
Your sound skip. Who you talking about?
I was saying pause, like an initial pause, because I was about to say, is Donovan Mitchell touchable?
Donovan Mitchell's a 1A player though.
Yeah.
Is he touchable? Can he get up out of there?
Dink, you making your own definition, bro.
I told you that
yeah,
from the
but
get go. I told you that from the get go
but
though. I already
but
I mean,
spoke
for
my
Shea, they'll trade him for Shea, yeah.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
but
Only got a few
but
people that I can.
But we can't argue with your POV though. But when you talk about what the substantial would agree that these are 1A players, you would group these players into that category. But if that's your definition, shit, what we arguing about?
But that's
Because
that's where I made my stance from the get go though.
You didn't though. You
Yes, I
didn't. You
did.
just
Yeah,
explained the two.
No, I said it earlier. I said it's only about 5 guys that's untouchable. I
Elite.
consider them 5A. I mean, I consider them 1As. Yeah, you're a 1A on your team. So the argument was, can your boy win a championship with the Suns? I say, I don't think so unless he go join a 1A type player. But he also can win if he go get another caliber 1B player like him. Like if him and Donovan Mitchell was on the same team, I believe they can win the championship. But I don't believe that if LeBron came to Phoenix, that D Booker still gonna be the number 1 option. No, I don't. It's only a few. A lot of people be called, like, I'm not the type person to call everybody a fucking goat. There's limitations to that shit.
Who the fuck gonna argue that though?
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. That's been my point. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I was telling Bill. And then you talking about Jason Tatum, back to Jason Tatum.
I mean, I'm not gonna. If you telling me like we arguing about KD, LeBron, and Steph, this ain't no argument. If that was the whole argument from the jump, yeah, if that was the whole argument from the jump,
that's what I consider 1A though. I mean, apologize if I didn't make that clear, which I thought I did. I consider.
If you talk about
Jokic,
if you talk about Jokic, if you talk about Steph, you talk about LeBron, you talk about KD, you talk about Shea, you talk about Luka. Nah, they ain't nobody picking Devin Booker over none of them niggas.
Oh, that's my point. That's why I consider 1A, 1B. Like he's a 1A for that team. But
you talking about mega superstar.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Dude, I only consider it's only when I say 1A.
But that's what I'm saying. Like we've been arguing about nothing then.
I mean, I've been stating my preference on it. That's what I told you. I've been said it. That's why I can understand what we were disagreeing about. Like,
that's a no-brainer for me. I mean,
yeah, no brainer. Yeah. We all in agreement, Dink.
Fuck y'all. Especially that nigga with the red shirt over there.
We got it, dog.
Well, fuck his casual ass. I'm a casual. What that nigga on Sperry? What the fuck you talking about some casuals?
Hey man, so Sean Cotton, he he kind of like made a point about
what you say?
Sean Cotton, the guy from Say Cheese, he made a point about, rappers fell off because it's not about talent and there's people only like the storylines, and as of lately you can see like it ain't really a lot of storylines in rap. So I guess there has been a decline. And what do y'all think about that?
I think the emergence of new rappers is just, I mean, I think that beef kind of, man, that Drake and Kendrick beef was the highest of anything that could have happened, and like it don't get no bigger than that. You know what I mean? And I mean, it don't get no bigger than that because they are the biggest out right now. So outside of that, everything look boring. It's like, oh man, and then so much good music dropped because of that. You got a span of like, I don't know, 12, 15 tracks between the both of them, and like good music in the span of 2-3 weeks. It's like, man, don't get more excited than that. That was the climax. Everything else is, what we gonna do after that? Except wait for Iceman to drop.
Right.
To hear his story.
Yeah, right. And after Iceman drop, it's really gonna get boring. Think about that. I mean, of course, Drake is gonna chart for like the next year or so. So when we roll into 2027, oh man, rap gonna be so boring because we ain't waiting on the fall off no more. Kendrick, he gonna go hiding for another 10 years like he always do, and then what? It's gonna get real scary after that.
Like, what do you want to hear from Meek Mill that you already ain't heard?
Come on now. Ross ain't coming with another Drake feature. Pack him up. You know what I mean? So
People gonna be scared to drop.
Future, Future, he gonna be the, you know what I mean? We waiting on him to drop, but after he drop, I don't know what, cause that's my dog, but his career kind of, likely so. He been major for like the last 15 years, you know. So
Shit, more than that, ain't it? Man,
yeah, that was just me being modest, right?
That's when we was in with college, right?
Yeah, Rex on Rex, that came out of Perry, right?
Yep.
My Rex on Rex came
Yeah,
out when we was at
I
USM.
think
That's USM.
probably so.
Yeah.
Same time period. Same
No,
time.
not
Same
really.
period.
That's why I said when you said 15 years, I'm like maybe 20, but then I was like, nah, because that ain't really like pop till we went to USM. That was like 2000. I know 2 years because we left with 2010.
Yeah.
Yeah,
10,
but
11, yeah.
yeah, and I think that came out 2012, and he really wasn't Future, probably around 14. Yeah.
2012 he was running. 2011, 2011 he was running.
Especially the club scene. He was smacking in every club,
Yeah.
especially on the down south for sure.
Every time we went to Memories, all you heard was Future.
I'm saying when he become Future though.
I got a hold to him in I didn't like him in 2011, but he was everywhere.
Well, he was
on
everywhere
that
for
for the
us. He was
scene.
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about where he was like known with other cultures. Like, oh, that's Future.
I don't know when that happened.
Yeah.
I think that's you taking a big chunk of his rap lifespan if you do that. Because I don't even know if DS2 was crossover worthy. I know that shit went platinum to us,
Yeah.
but like I'm not sure what it did. The crossing over wise, you know, all them codeine crazes and all that. People love that shit. He been like jumping on this side.
To answer the question though, man, I don't know, bro. It's kind of crazy because it's like I hate to say this, is this a race aspect to it though? And it seems like everything, not everything, but the top two majority black thing is kind of developed, kind of falling. You know, it's been talks about the NBA, not hip hop. But then you look at like football, that shit's like it's going crazy still. And so then they went through their phases of defense first, offense, now it's back to defense. Then it came to the middle. So it's like ain't like they telling new stories. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I hate to make a race aspect because I'm not looking for racist content. It is kind of what is it?
You saying like can a predominantly black space be the majority, like the
the spaces
top?
of it, like majority. You know what I'm saying? Like most fans
Will it stand the test of time?
most NBA fans are, predominantly black. You know, it is what it is. You know, not to say they ain't got no white fans. I'm just saying like that's one reason they promote the Black Lives Matter because that's where their fan base and stuff were coming from. Where NFL like just
they can't
tag that shit
they
on
can't ignore
their
it.
head, just ain't play together type shit. You know, like hey, we fuck with y'all, but they go get their bread. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So but I don't know, man. I'm kind of like with Smoo sometimes on the law. I mean, with the NBA side of it, but ain't nothing popping, bro.
You know, it's interesting too because I was getting ready to post a reel on Instagram, and I posted it and I used I think I forgot what song I used. I think it was Last June, or no, it wasn't Last June. It was actually Future. I used Future, and then I tried to it started getting traction. You know, some certain stuff get traction on my business page. I tried to boost it, and bro, they would not let me boost it with the hip hop song on there. They said I had to change the music, and they gave me a list of options to change to or to put on there. And bro, none of it was hip hop, and I was like, damn, this is a major platform.
That's probably more so copywriting issues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask you this too?
Like that on TikTok and stuff too.
I would say this point too, and I probably
hold on, Dink, just to give him some feedback. Like when you because you got to think about it. Like when you paying to advertise, but you using their song to advertise.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So what songs did they give you there?
They probably gave him like some generic songs.
Yeah, they gave me like some Afro beats. You know, some I ain't never heard of.
Yeah. Like Universal and shit like that, like labels like that, they be protected. Like you can't boost with using like they shit the boost.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. In my head, I'm thinking, damn, this look kind of fishy. That's good
What you,
context, though. I appreciate it.
what you about to say, Dink?
What the fuck I was about to say? Yeah, I lost that one. I don't think it wasn't nothing crazy though.
What you think though, too?
I think the shift started, I guess, recent because of the beef. Because I think it was kind of smooth. I think everything was going smooth at a certain period of time. I know the women started taking over, but I think still just people were dropping. It was kind of more unison. People didn't know what to do after the beef. I think everybody just sat on their hands. Like when the beef was going on, I was like, man, hell no, what the fuck I'm gonna drop for? I forgot who it was. I said, man, what I'm gonna drop for now? Ain't nobody trying to hear me. And being shit, just being honest. So it's like, damn, after this going on, then it's like, everybody was on eggshells. Like, damn, when do I drop? Or, oh, damn, we gotta have a marketing plan, man. You know what I'm saying? I think what was one of the biggest albums that came? Clips. They had the nostalgia for one, and then they had a whole rollout scheme. It's like, oh, we gotta put some thought and effort into this. Cause it used to be like, nigga, you better keep dropping or you're gonna get forgot about. You know?
Yeah.
But people had said, like, damn, we gotta switch up the strategy. And I think still, I don't think anybody has like garnered what to do now. I think it's still just up in the air. Like, what do we do? People dropping albums. Folks not even knowing they dropping albums. I think just like Bossman D-Lo just dropped. I
Yeah.
don't even. I think that shit. Know what I'm saying? That shit damn near went on deaf ears.
It
And mind you,
did.
he was the biggest nigga, the best thing smoking. Shout out to
Right.
Dro.
I don't
Like,
know
you know
about
what I'm saying?
I don't know about the deaf ears thing though. Cause I feel like J. Cole album has fallen on deaf ears.
You know why that though?
I don't know why, cause it's gold. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey.
it's like it's moving somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I think you can't really judge it just from your
Mhm.
POV because that J. Cole album moving somewhere.
What else
You know what I'm saying?
can I push
But I
back
think that's
on that?
part of the point too, though.
That's why.
Like,
Hey, hold on, too. Damn, too. Well, you probably gonna
go
take
ahead,
it.
go ahead.
That's why I was like, oh shit.
Go ahead, Dink.
But I mean, me and you probably about to agree with the same thing. I think that album is somewhat part of the Kendrick Drake shit. Like it was just, it moved because people were like, that's one of those albums.
Oh no. I think I think I mean it's J. Cole, so you can't group him in his album moving because of that. I'm just saying that Bossman D-Lo, he doing something out here. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga Built was like before he got on the pod, he was singing Bossman D-Lo song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that damn song.
Yes, I I I agree, but at the same time, like I don't like judging music from a POV of like if it ain't moving in my circle, then that shit ain't popping.
You know what though? I think what you said is gold because man, I did a session with this 17-year-old and I mentioned Tyler the Creator, bro. She almost lost her wits. And I was sitting there looking at her like, bro, Tyler the Creator? She was like, oh my God, you don't know who Tyler is? I'm like, I know who Tyler is. She was like, no, you don't know because you saying he whack. I said, I don't think he whack. I was like, I don't think the dude whack. Shout out to Tyler. But I just think I don't see how they doing this. Like I don't, and that's what got me. And like, are we out of touch in that sense? Because rap is still alive and it's moving, and like these younger people. You said what?
Nah, I
thought
think he was just like, yeah. I think he was just giving
Agreed.
Yeah, it's moving though, and it's still alive, and it's finding a way to survive, and I don't know how. And again, maybe we out of touch, 'cause we not in them circles. But when I talk to these kids, man, these kids, they keen. They can tell me this artist. They can tell me where this concert happened. They can tell me it's like, oh shit, like it's a new wave that I'm not a part of. Let me immerse myself in that world and start to figure out these new rappers and maybe the sound wave changing or whatever.
Yeah, so I think like I think like there's a world for like niggas like Bossman D-Lo and Tyler the Creator. I think Sean Cotton Point was like more so about like the Billboard shit and like how we not like nowhere near that shit and like he was talking about storylines and he was just saying like he brought up Young and Ace and he was like when Fulio passed that storyline left You know what I'm saying? And then he said something about he was talking about Polo G. You know, I didn't even really understand what he was talking about. Well, he said Polo G fell off.
Damn,
And
hard.
yeah, you know. And I mean, hell, you could say the same thing about Lil Baby. It's like once these storylines, and that's basically like the point he was saying, like talent don't even matter in rap. It's all about your storyline. And he tried to make it seem like that was a scam. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, don't nobody care about your talent. And it's like, well, shit, bro. That's been what it was since the beginning of time. Nigga, 50 Cent got shot 9 times. You know, that was the storyline. You know what I'm saying? You can't make it seem like it ain't that ain't been like what it was the whole time.
And like that's
But
with
I do
anything
think
though.
right. That's what I'm saying. So it's like
Like
I don't
it
really
ain't
know
just
if I
always 95% talent.
yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I don't think I necessarily agree with it, but I do think I do think to that point, niggas ain't got interesting stories. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody's story interesting. Everybody's shit is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think that's really what it boils down to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't really nothing interesting out here for us personally. Like Boss Man D-Lo, he cool. You know what I'm saying? But that he ain't really telling you nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But can,
but I don't even know what go ahead, Dink, go ahead.
I'm gonna say this. That kind of like to my not to my point, but that I was gonna ask you, is there a correlation then? Because like what I would ask y'all earlier,
Oh yeah, because we talked about that too. We talked about that too.
what
Like the NBA, there's no
there's no
storyline.
story. You know what I'm saying? Because
There's no
everybody a rich
storyline.
kid now, so we don't see
Yeah.
that dude that be like, yeah, I gotta get this from my mom. Like it was no.
Yeah, that's why
So is that
Ant is so he could be so great for the NBA because he from the hood. I think both of his parents done passed. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, he had drama going on in his life, but he's still balling.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
That's a
like, yeah,
polarizing kid, man.
you know what I'm saying? Like he got that. But if you look at Shay, the fuck do you know about Shay?
I mean, even
Kill.
LaMelo, you know, I know you got the big baller brand, but he came from riches. It ain't the Boozer brothers coming. Everybody
Nah, I think
NBA.
Melo got a story. I think that's a little bit different though,
You
Ding,
say
because they
who?
got a storyline.
Oh
They have a storyline. Like those are 3 brothers.
no, I'm
You know what I'm saying? Who that's a
no, that
storyline.
is a storyline. No, I'm talking about as the masses of everybody in the NBA is not the poor kid that made it. That's what I'm saying. No, the Ball brothers do
But
got a storyline.
that don't mean that's not a
No,
storyline though.
that's why I said my bad. I'm not saying I wasn't really going against their storyline because you're right. They do have a storyline because just like
Right.
Giannis, he got a storyline. But
You
I'm
got
saying,
3 brothers,
yeah,
right.
I'm
Right.
talking about far as the masses of what the NBA was. It was like, you know, hey, you know, pull up on the bootstraps. I had to work for this. Where the majority of everybody came from some type of riches now. Everybody had a personal trainer. Everybody do this and that. It ain't like, you know, like what they used to say, which I don't like, but it is true. Ain't no more hood babies. You know, ain't no more.
Well,
And
no,
about
it's not
something
a
like
lot.
that.
It's not a lot, but I don't think that mean it can't be a storyline though,
Oh, it
because
definitely be a storyline. I don't even know.
I'm a fan of the big baller brand. They of course, like you said, it ain't hood, but it's like shit. Oh shit, they got a father who supported all them. Their mom got cancer. She overcame cancer. LeVar and Lawrence lost his foot. He put 3 kids. It's still something you can attach to. You know what I'm saying? So
Like
I don't
Deion
necessarily
Sanders.
think
Well,
it gotta
That's
well,
be.
my bad. I'm not my bad. I wasn't saying the Ball brothers didn't have a story. I was basically saying people come from riches now. The Ball
Oh
brothers
yeah,
are
nah, yeah. A lot of
well,
the
there
kids.
you go.
Or
The
AAU,
Ball,
AAU,
Yeah,
yeah,
right? Yeah,
you
right.
there
for
you go.
sure.
There
AAU.
you go. I'm glad you said the Ball brothers. The Ball brother story is an anomaly now. I mean, like for somebody to
Yeah.
have a story, that's an anomaly. You
Right.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like the Jackson 5 down there.
Yeah, you know, see, you know, I mean, look at Kyle Anthony, you know, his story is Mellow Daddy.
Hey, but that's a story though. But that's a story though.
Mhm.
But because he's not a superstar and like he's fighting through Bronny James. That's a storyline though, Dink. That's a
Well, that,
storyline.
I,
for
I
Deion.
agree with you, but I
Deion
don't think
Sanders got a story.
I thought the argument was like, is it
Prime
appealing?
time.
Is it appealing storyline? I think after
Shit.
if Bronny if
Shit.
those guys
Bronny,
don't end up being,
whether it's good or bad, niggas talk about Bronny good and bad.
Good and bad.
I
Yeah.
just think if they don't end up being good, I think those storylines don't carry it. That's my argument. Like I think the
Well, no
Ball brothers.
storyline
I think
carries
if
if
Lonzo
you
was
trash.
really good, I think that if all 3 of them will, let's just say one was okay with the middle brother, but Lonzo was pretty good point guard. Then you had the middle one that was okay, and then you had LaMelo. I think that shit would have been like crazy because I could have sold it. But since it didn't pan out, you know, that story no longer like the biggest story Big Baller Brandon had now is not even BBB. It's been really because he got into it with Nick Wright about Nick Wright calling LaMelo a clown. So it's not really like their
But
storyline.
the story not over though, Dink. It's not over though. Like he's still 2 of them in the league.
You say so. I think I don't think
Then the third brother making hits. Like,
he made a hit.
man.
Shit, he just dropped a fire song a couple
Right.
weeks ago.
That shit was
Right.
white.
What you think too?
About them? Nah, I
No,
fuck with
I'm just talking
Nah,
about
he
just
didn't do it.
storylines and NBA music. Like, what you think?
I think the storylines it does play a factor, and I think I don't know how you can create them anymore for real. I think especially with the rap, they gonna be super beefed out. They storylines gonna lead them in jail. NBA wise, I do see the correlation with the NBA. I don't know, cause it's kind of weird, I guess, cause we always say like the 5 of the top 10 foreign. Like it feels like different since it is not
Great
like
point.
homegrown.
point.
You feel me? Yeah, so that's
Great
I
point.
think that kind of neglects it. I was watching the clip.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this. I'm interrupting you on purpose just to drive home your point. I remember when, and I think I told you either you or Bill about this when Andrew Jones was my favorite fucking baseball player of all time.
Yeah.
And then I found out that nigga was from Barbados. Nigga, my heart broke.
He said took that 25 and threw it.
I thought he was from the hood. And then I was watching Fox Kids one day. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning. I was prepared to watch the show. And then that nigga got on there talking that Caribbean accent. I was like, wait, what? You ain't from New Orleans. You ain't from down the street.
You ain't from Atlanta. You ain't from the Ninth Ward. Like, what is this?
Real shit. But and that ain't got
packed
that
that
ain't man. The
nigga up.
nigga still was great, But as a kid, to your point,
Man,
like
easy, bro.
I just wanted to be able to just, you know what I'm saying? It was like
Resonate
dang.
more with him.
Right. You got it though. Too.
So too, what you saying that?
Mhm.
My bad, I'm interrupting you now too. So, but what you
No, go ahead.
what you saying that does that bring home the point that all us kind of, well, I don't know if Bill really agreed with it, but we were talking about when I had mentioned the NFL, because ain't no foreign superstar in the NFL. All them homegrown, whether
Damn,
they
that's
black,
crazy.
white.
Football, I wanted to say this earlier. Football is the most relatable sport there is because you just come from everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it don't come with a certain size.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
Football,
Like
Teflon.
half
Right.
the people in the league are like Tom Brady stories. Like Tom Brady was the last pick in his draft.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
football,
Like anybody can be something if you work hard enough and you get somewhat lucky. But you know what I
I
mean?
mean, it's anything. You're gonna take some look. Like favor.
Yeah, football is just a blue collar sport, man. Like
Mm.
it don't
It's kind
take
of harder to gauge football for sure.
Yeah, but that's why shows like Hard Knocks are a thing for football. I don't think you can have a Hard Knocks in basketball. Like it won't do the same. You know what I mean?
Great point.
So
Yeah.
that's
So
that
might go
could
to
be-
your point about the football players ain't good as basketball players. Like,
Oh yeah, I just had this conversation yesterday. I was saying that I think basketball players are the most skilled players. I think football is the hardest sport to play, but I think the hardest thing in sports to do is hit a baseball, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you hit it on the head. You hit the pause.
thank you, Jesus.
Hit it on the
Right.
head, yeah. But hey, y'all, look, I did not know, man, basketball players, man, you hear somebody say, bro 6'7" and moving like that, bro
Right.
6'8" moving like that.
Right.
But until you go to a game and you see how big, how tall them boys is and how they moving like they 5'2", I'm like, oh wow. Like it is no contest. Basketball is the most athletic there is.
Yeah.
You ain't
that's
lying. Cause
And I was saying like football is the hardest sport to play because bro, like it's so much that you can't control. Like
Yeah.
nigga, you can run that go route and score a touchdown, and that motherfucking tackle hold it.
Yeah.
And you in the end zone like this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Exactly.
What
Exactly.
Duncan and
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like,
Exactly.
it's so many fucking variables in football, dog. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
You ain't lying, boy.
Yeah.
That just brought up the damn Chiefs game when we thought we beat Tom Brady. Interception, Chiefs on to the Super Bowl. Hold up. D4 offside. Like, man,
Yeah,
what the
bro.
fuck this nigga doing?
Yeah, bro. It's
Garbage
too many
hand.
variables, bro. It's too many variables. And we talking about penalties. We ain't talking about a nigga just getting his shit smashed
Hey,
straight through.
hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
we
that's
talking about penalties.
Football rough. But that's what makes it so exciting too, because somebody can run that go route and score that touchdown, and think about how the opposing team like, let's go. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like that you catch all these lucky breaks that you don't get in basketball. You know, so that's what kill it, but also kind of give it an extra boost too, because everybody got to be on one accord.
Everybody got to be on
Hey,
one
hey.
accord. Like, nigga, LeBron, he nigga averaged 50, 10, and 10. You know what I'm saying? And willed his team.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah.
nigga, that 50, 10, and 10 in football, nigga, you still can lose.
Joe
Yeah,
Burrow,
that's
Joe Burrow
real.
threw 500 yards, 10 touchdowns. This nigga
It's
defense.
still lost. But you know
They
what?
made the
Him
playoffs.
and Jamar
Look.
Chase was balling. That ain't
Right.
amount to nothing.
Hey,
But that's why Tom Brady is so like what he did is so crazy. Like Tom Brady, bro, like that dude is money on the field. He was money for like so many seasons, bro. And then we thought it was just the Patriots. He left and won with Tampa Bay. I couldn't believe it. Huh?
We ain't gotta talk about that.
I left, bro. I was like, yeah,
He
this.
beat the,
I was
he
like,
beat the
Tom,
Chiefs. That's all you gotta say. Dude.
after he won, I was kind of a believer when he came back in Atlanta. I was like, man, come on, bro. I think me and two, we watched it, bro. That was a crazy night, man.
But we had a Super Bowl party.
Hold up, Bill. Now, y'all ain't gonna sit here and not get three head credit like I ain't been told y'all Tom Brady was the GOAT. I was telling them boys that in Perk. I was telling y'all boys that in fucking Broadwalk, wherever we was. And I was telling I remember Tez used to come in that bitch. Peyton. Hey, bro, Tom, and I used to tell y'all boys Tom Brady was the greatest.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Dink. You was ahead of your time with that one. It took me a while to believe you, but then he beat Patrick. I said, yeah, he that one.
How long, bro?
Damn, it took you that long? That's crazy.
No, just fucking with Dink.
Hey,
Yeah, he beat Patrick.
come on now, too. We ain't gotta do
It's
that.
all good.
So,
Hey, but
if my memory serves me right, we undefeated against one team in that bowl. Now I don't know who, but you know what I'm
Eyes out the mud.
It's out the mud.
Look out for Simon Cats.
Hey, man, DJ Vlad versus Boosie, man.
You seen Vlad video? I mean, his response.
I did.
It make total sense. But Boosie also responded like, "Yeah, bro, we cool." So
yeah, but
it's sad though.
So what do you think in this situation when you if you a platform and you can only pay a nigga so much, but the nigga is worth so much, what do you do?
I really don't know what you do, dog. They go together so well, you know, they just miss. It just kind of like
damn
shit, know what I'm saying? It's just like something you just know gonna happen is like this month.
It's Kobe
like, you know what I'm saying? Car bill due, cable, shit, Boosie gonna be on Vlad. Then it's like I wanna have took so long for turmoil, you know what I mean? I don't even look at him as a guest. It's like he was like a friend of the show, you know? So it's kind of weird. So then they were saying like the amount, the 5,000, and but I know they cleared it up, but it still like I don't. It's like but they saying it's not, but it's like it's more to the story.
Well, I mean,
I don't see Boosie anywhere else doing these.
He actually dropped the clip. He just dropped the clip of him doing his own thing.
Did he drop? So he did the interview already? His kids did the interview.
He just dropped the clip.
Oh, I didn't see it. So, but how consistent
is he? Patreon tomorrow.
So how consistent would he have to be versus on Vlad? Vlad got his own thing going. If this is your own show, you can't just drop randomly like you do with Vlad. You got to be consistent. I don't know if you just get on the camera. I got an interview for y'all. It's me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Boosie probably could do that though. He wasn't the only one.
I don't think Boosie can do that.
I'm halfway playing.
No, I know.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, my bad. I wasn't rebuttaling to you in that type of way. I was just kind of like, I don't think, because I was saying that answering smooth question, and to me, the platform or the person or the interviewee, how you say it also it depends on who bigger. Cause we got a platform, but we get Denzel Washington on that bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's say we get on
Yeah.
home, but so that's a big up for us, right? But then
Right.
if we go to Oprah, shit, that's our platform. You see what I'm saying? So it just depends on who bigger. And I guess when it comes to Vlad and Boosie, I would say Vlad is probably bigger than Boosie, but they bigger together, if that makes sense. Vlad Pat,
He's bigger in that space.
yeah. Like
Mhm.
ain't nobody going you get most views watching Boosie on Vlad than if you say he's with interviewing with Loon, so to speak. Not that Loon is a bad person, it's just like shit, well, I prefer my grits with cheese, whatever, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? With what you call it. But to answer your question, who bigger, it depends on which one bigger, if that makes sense, Paul.
I like how Vlad was putting stats in there. He was like, "Yo, this is what I'm looking at his traffic. This is I can't pay you that, bro. Like this is a business at the end of the day." And I think Boosie at the end he could respect that. Like, okay, well, you mean to tell me them numbers ain't numbering up, and this is what you can pay me, and I ain't going for it. Well, we just gotta respectfully part ways right now, and maybe that they'll link back up at some point.
But is it worth that though?
I think you're about to answer it.
Yeah, like is it worth like, just keeping the momentum? You know what I'm saying? Like your name spreads bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you with Vlad, you stay more relevant. You know what I'm saying? It's like, is it worth the quote unquote money? You know what I'm saying? And if you ask me, it's so funny, like when people like say as a businessman, like, man, shut your bitch ass up. Like,
Everybody do
right. And I was just about to do it. As a businessman, myself personally, man, shut the fuck
Me
up.
personally,
But like, I mean, it's 5-10 grand, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna say on the other side, and it's kind of funny. It's so funny because like I do this on a daily basis where a motherfucker try to tell me it's only 5 grand, but nigga, you give it up.
Yeah, thanks.
You
right?
know what I'm saying? Like, stop trying to tell me to give it up. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
yeah, so I think Vlad, I think Vlad, I think Vlad might should have took that bullet. You know what I'm saying? I hate it because I think Boosie wrong, but at the same time, I think Vlad, that just gonna bring so much indirect traffic to your channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't go to Vlad. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on that. But like this situation, and that might be where Boosie like got a point because it's like nigga, yeah, you telling me you gonna make XYZ on my episode with me, but nigga, it's gonna be so much indirect traffic that comes with coming. You ain't telling everybody those
Yeah.
numbers.
How
You know
how
what
you
I'm saying? You ain't
how you
telling
think that
everybody
they watching
those.
this other interview?
Yeah, you ain't telling. I forgot what it's called, but like it's another data point. But like you not telling nobody else those points. So you say, hey man, I'm only making 40 grand right here. But nigga, tell the people how much money you done made off of niggas coming through me and going to other shit.
I disagree with you though.
I personally, I agree with that because I think that certain people you like they hold that name hold weight,
Right.
and you like, bro, some people gonna get a pass, and some people you gonna have to pay versus you getting because that just having that being associated with that person or that entity, his followers, her followers, man, you better, man.
Yeah, I think I was agreeing with Vlad at first, but
I kind of still do. I kind of still both. I'm kind of on the fence about it because like then especially like Boosie kind of makes you because Boosie is such like a staple in our culture. Like he kind of get him. You ain't got to worry about past the man. Vlad a snitch. You a criminal. Or like CIO. You know what I'm saying?
He give him the
Man, Boosie on us. So
basically. We say.
yeah. So he kind of keep him in. You know what I'm saying? So then
okay,
it's gonna
that's
they
a
gonna
point.
look
But
at him.
that's already established though too. Like that can't it can't be changed. He done already did so much work with him that that
Unless
can't
he
be
get
changed.
So that's what you're
unless he
saying.
can get
You're
on
saying
something
he-
like the Walt situation, you know what I mean? Like oh man, dang, that's really what's going on. Because people say somebody so prevalent like Boosie can start a narrative, but I don't think Boosie would.
Nah,
Because I think they
they
gonna
cool.
finally they gonna make up at some point, but it's just gonna look weird. But I think they gonna make up for sure.
Yeah, they
But also, I
always
think like
real problems.
Vlad giving you like such an easy out. You ain't got to worry about up running this. You just go to talk shit like you do always anyway. You ain't
Right.
got to be consistent. You don't got to worry about the ins and outs of it for real. So it's like,
But
I don't know.
that's why I disagree with y'all though, bro. I mean, I'm with Vlad based off what both parties are saying. If it's some in the background that I don't know, I'm
That's what I'm
only
saying. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, if
That's
it's
what I'm saying.
but I'm based off the things that I done heard or from both perspectives. Cause ain't nobody came out and said somebody lied, right? Neither one of them.
You're right.
So, cause Vlad said he wasn't even gonna say nothing until Boosie put it out live. So
Right.
I had to make it. So he like, hey, whoa, let me clear my name because I'm not no cheap
Yeah,
person. It
Right.
wasn't a $5,000 raise. It was a 40% increase. He wanted 10 bands. Vlad already said he was taking losses anyway because he was paying Boosie more. Like wherever the profit was, Boosie would get like 25, where he'll take home 10.
Yeah.
So
You're right.
so to that point, like he's saying, like, and then again, he was like, bro, yeah, people know us for Vlad and Boosie, but it's not like like I think Two or Bip said that he wasn't even like a guest no more. He was like a friend of the show. And so
Mhm.
since now you a friend of the show, it's kind of like oversaturation. You know what I'm saying? It's like the NBA, right? 82 games. I can watch that one next time, this one next time. With
That's a good
NFL
point.
shit, we know one Sunday, Monday, or Thursday. So everybody is like tuned in. You're gonna talk about that bitch Monday at work. With Boosie, it's
Yeah.
like a reoccurrence. Like, oh yeah, you heard it ain't gonna be you heard what Boosie said unless he say something super outrageous.
Well, nah,
Yeah,
but it's the situation that just happened though. It ain't about Boosie just going on there. This is a big situation that just happened.
Right. I'm with you. I'm with you. So,
Oh,
but I'm
okay.
saying that's why I said he was like he wanted 10 bands because he just paid what
Takashi.
Takashi. And
Mhm.
Vlad, like, bro, do you see all the shit going on? Like, they got memes. They made Trump memes out of it. Like, he getting a lot
Yeah.
of, streams. It take what he said. It take a million streams just to make what? How much off of something
Like 14,000 or something like that.
to make that?
And he made yeah.
So, like I said, like, and I understand what y'all mean by the I don't know the term either, Smooth, but basically the indirect money that he getting. But like you said, the two anyway, that shit, Vlad TV already established. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever he was gonna get it.
Yeah, but nah, but it's a term for niggas like us. You know what I'm saying? That I don't know what the term is, but like I don't watch Vlad TV no more. You know what I'm saying? So like that Vlad, that Boosie interview would have brought me back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you see some other stuff, that money adds up. And as a businessman, you're not gonna tell Boosie that part. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like when I tell somebody, hey man, I'm not telling them how much money I can make on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Like, or what I'm gonna do. Like, that's none of your business. But I can tell you this, like Vlad not telling that part. He not telling that. And he don't
I
have
don't
to.
think, but
He
that's
don't
about to say
have
I don't
to.
think he should have to
Yeah.
because if you only watching me for Boosie anyway, I'm not making that money anyway. You cut, that's already.
Nah, but
I'm
you can
losing it.
track it though. You can track it though.
Huh?
He can track it. He can track it of like where that person went to and where they're going to.
What you mean?
And like if you go there for Boosie and you go there to watch Joe DiMaggio. I don't know why the fuck I came, but that nigga he be having mobsters and shit
Yeah, he
on.
be having my
So, yeah. So like, but you can track where that person goes from
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
here to here.
yeah. Like for instance, like I watch Speak Easy. I watch other podcasts, right? But so other shit
Mhm.
pop up because I went to, and they can track why I went there. Your video
Yeah.
got popped up because you
Right.
be watching this shit.
Yeah.
Oh no,
And
I know that. I feel
he not
that.
telling that. not telling that part. Now, is that a lot of money? I don't know, but
He said his view.
yeah, he did say that, but I think you gotta take in consideration like what Boosie's about to talk about too. You know what I'm saying? So
What he
like
about to talk about?
the Pooh Shiesty shit, the Pooh Shiesty and Gucci
Okay.
shit. Yeah. So I don't know. I just think I think they both handled it well. I think we could both say that. All could say that. Like they definitely both
Yeah,
handled that shit well.
So
You
I
know,
think
that's the funny part.
I think if
it is the funny part.
my bad. Go ahead, dog.
No, I was just gonna say I think
wanna
that's the
ask-
funny part
I
about
want to ask
like,
y'all if y'all would
nigga,
what y'all would have did.
we so amicable about it. Like, damn, why we can't work it out?
Yeah.
It could be a little scam. You know, it could be like not a scam, but like it could just be a little
Yeah.
promo.
Let's start some friction so I
Right.
can give you that 5.
Right. Right.
Yep.
That's true.
I think everything for marketing and promotional
Right.
purposes.
If
you
I'm
know.
Vlad, I'm doing it, Dink.
You doing?
If I'm Vlad, I'm
I
paying him that
don't-
extra $5K. Yeah.
I don't think twice about it.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that $5K coming out of the profit that you had.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like I just told you. Well, that's just how I operate. Like that's just how I operate in general. Like I could take a loss here if I'm gonna make it up somewhere else. It ain't really a loss.
But let's be honest. Do you
Yeah.
think is he making it up somewhere else though? That's what I'm saying. That's
nigga, fuck
This
yeah,
is-
he is.
okay.
He
This
been doing this
situation gonna
shit.
be
That's what
fire.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like to me, the numbers you like to you, him telling you the numbers is like he justifying himself. To me,
Right.
nigga, you pulling out them numbers lets me know that it's other numbers somewhere else.
Nah, I mean, remember, mind you though, it ain't $5. I mean, it ain't 5,000. It was 10. So he was asking for.
I see what you're saying, but that's what he's saying though. But that's what I'm saying though, Dink. That's what I'm saying though. He telling the world, man, I'm only making $5,000. He's making all the money. Yeah, that's true, but nigga, this is a back end business.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you giving him his money on the front end. You know that shit coming on the back end, Vlad.
Yeah, your side don't never stop making it.
Basically, you're saying, hey, look, I know the numbers ain't great for us, and I may be losing some money talking to you, but because I got you, I make money off you.
Or this is what could be
From
happening.
other shits.
Them numbers drying up on Vlad. Like not even just with Boosie, but he can't afford to. Like now he got to get tight. You know what I mean? I was watching. Who was there with that I was watching about? They was talking the same no more or something like that. And that could be what it is too. Like maybe Vlad ain't doing good.
Vlad did kind of say that too. He did. I think. Damn. Where the fuck does this information come from? I think that was Vlad saying. Damn. Where the fuck did this just come from? Somebody was saying that. Like somebody like Boosie or somebody content could get flagged because they curse and I don't think that was Vlad. That's what he said.
Yeah,
okay, so they did come.
He like
all
some
right,
shit I can't even make money off of because
yeah, okay, yeah, he
good
did
shit
say
might
that.
get fucking flagged.
No.
But
But
Vlad said that too. He did say that too.
Charleston White, I'll actually, let me see if I can find it. But Charleston White was talking about how we kind of looped out of the algorithm game and the streaming game when it comes to like the media that we post because our language, the way we talk pimps, hoes,
Yeah, that's what I was telling y'all, boy. Like it's hard to promote you can't use Google Ads to promote our stuff.
Absolutely. And that's what Charleston White went in on like a 5-minute rant talking about it. And he talked about like Joe Rogan podcast versus $1 million worth of game podcast. It was like, them boys doing good, but they ain't doing Joe Rogan good. You know what I mean? And he started to break down why, because of the language. But if we clean up our language, we don't talk or speak to the demographic that we trying to hit. You know what I mean? So it's a fine line. So like, how do you balance that?
Fuck it.
Yeah. I was about to say that bury your motherfucker. But I said, damn, maybe not right now.
In a way, I hear you, Charleston White, but then again, like,
cause he don't even do the right.
well, I don't think I don't think he was saying that to like for him to change. I think he was just probably saying that in general. He more like you said, fuck it. Like, but I will give you.
I think he's very intentional with his word selection.
Well, shit, man. Let's I know Bill got to get off in a little bit, man. I'm gonna skip the topic 5, man. Tim Cook stepping down from Apple. I'm gonna get your thoughts on that, Bill. I know you the fake tech guy.
Yeah. I just,
He said, "Hold on."
I'm casually invested in it because I try to do the stock game, so I try to read on like these companies that I'm invested in, and that's gonna be. I don't know what this means though, for real. Like I think Tim Cook done so well with Apple though. I mean, he took that company to like $1 trillion evaluation over his 15-year tenure, so that's
Been
amazing.
there 15 years.
Yep.
Yeah. Been there
Yeah,
somewhat
he
like
been there
11.
15 years, right? Yeah. And so he done introduced the AirPods. He done introduced the AirPod Pros. He done introduced the Apple Watch.
Hey, close your
So
eyes,
Tim
dude.
Cook, he done yeah. I know. I ain't reading this time. Yeah, you don't give me this time, bro. I know it.
Oh, you
I
did
know-
it.
I know
You did it before. You did it before the cup out. Okay.
Yeah, you know.
The nigga said, "Man, by the time we got to
Hey,
this, I was
so
about
Bill,
to
what do you
forget this
think? What do you
information."
think Tim Cook legacy is?
I think his legacy. That's a good question. I think his legacy is. It was supposed to be the Vision Pro, and like, but that kind of tanked sadly. I think his vision. I think he did introduce a lot of good stuff to the world. Like I said, the Apple Watch, the AirPod Pros, or AirPods. Period. So I think Tim Cook, man, he's cemented in like what he did as far as Apple and where he brought the company to. Tim Cook, man, he brought that company to a $4 trillion evaluation. I don't even know if we even can fathom what that means. You know what I mean? Like billions, I understand. Like sometimes we don't even understand how much a billion is, but $4 trillion, bro, under his tenure. You know what I mean? Like I don't think nobody has done that
It's
versus
the most valuable company in the world.
Right
is
now,
it?
I believe
I don't
so.
think it is right now.
It's either that one or Nvidia with
Yeah, I
Jensen on the
think
chips.
it's Apple, but you can double check.
No, I think they
Yeah,
were.
but
I think some years they were, but I don't think they are like to date.
yeah, but man, I'm interested to see where it go from here though. Like, you know, under Tim Cook, the stock went up like man, times like 10x. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not reading, but I need to be reading because I don't want to quote. I don't want to quote the wrong
Nigga,
thing.
everything that went.
Everything.
Hey,
but that's what I'm saying though.
You see, look at that nigga eye. You see, chat on that
Good
motherfucker.
money. Hold on, I'm looking it up now.
Hey, we gotta
That
start.
nigga face
Hey,
start lighting up.
What's your thought, Dink?
I'm gonna tell that nigga start putting a mirror behind his stupid ass.
What's your thoughts, Dink?
My thoughts on it. I mean, you know, they call me IT3, so you know I keep up with it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, time for something new. I think one reason because it's not like he got fired or anything. I think they more of I think the main thing they moving more towards somebody that's more AI oriented, and I think that's what they trying to move more forward to.
Yeah, they already got the replacement.
Yeah, they do. I've got the guy name, so you know
they promote from within. He like an engineer.
Yeah, the hardware or something like that. So you know, just reading up on it. I mean, like my best comparison to it is, of course, very low level. Is Mark Jackson, Steve Kerr, where Jobs was Mark Jackson. He innovated 3-point shooting, all that stuff. You know, he built it.
He had one of them damn built burps. God damn,
It's just thing.
Oh,
yeah, 1 ounce of water in that bitch.
And that ain't gonna help Bill. It might help me. It ain't gonna help Bill.
That ain't it.
But yeah, I was just saying. I think Steve Jobs. Like if I just had to compare, I mean, like I said, it's super lower level, but Mark Jackson was probably Steve Jobs invented came first iPhone, first Steph Curry shooting threes.
What?
What you mean?
Man.
That don't make sense.
I'm just gonna delete you, man. This nigga just said Steve Jobs and Mark.
I said I made my disclaimer and say very lower level. I'm saying like,
hey,
what the fuck we doing, man?
Pack him up, man. Pack him up.
That don't correlate to
Negro. I thought he was going to get a suitcase.
This nigga sound like Daryl comparing Offset to Michael Jordan.
No, Daryl was tripping. Derek.
Yeah, I don't know what that boy was on.
Nah, Derek.
I was like, man, where is he
I'm
going
not
with this?
tripping, but my shit makes sense.
Hey, look. All right, actually, it's Google that has the highest. I'm sorry, Nvidia has the #1 evaluation.
I know it.
And then it says,
Google ain't got
yeah,
Google got a lot of stuff, but ain't got like they
Yeah.
ain't the world leader in phones and shit like that. They got some other.
yeah. So Nvidia almost at 5 trillion.
But
Where Apple at?
Apple is at 3.8 to 4 trillion, and Google is actually second though. Apple is behind Google.
And them boy done fell off. That's
Mhm.
funny as hell to say.
Hey,
you only
you
got
got
4 trillion. You only got 3.8 trillion.
broke ass company, man.
He
Get that
just
broke
fell
ass
off.
company. Broke ass company, 3 trillion, bro. Look, hey, Tim
Blame.
Cook for real though. I
Back
think
him up.
kind of like what I'm thinking about now. Like, man, Tim Cook, it's time because think about the iPhone though. Like the iPhone been the same.
Bill,
Since,
see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm upset because what you saying is the same thing I'm about to say about the Mark Jackson
okay,
shit.
go ahead.
Because Steve Jobs was like the innovator. That's what he did. He created the iPhone.
Yeah.
He created that shit. Same as Mark Jackson with the Warriors. Now everybody is doing what the Warriors was doing, but I couldn't take that over the hump. I mean, not over the hump, but then where the Cook come in is okay. Well, we gonna he basically monetized it. I'm not an innovator. I'm Steve Kerr. I didn't create the Steph Currys. But we gonna make this shit. We gonna monetize this motherfucker. That nigga, the first nigga idea. Oh yeah, we gonna make this bitch the next new thing of the NBA, and that's basically what he did. Now this new nigga is not like the innovator, but I want to like, for instance, it kind of correlate with the Warriors because they talking about getting rid of Steve Kerr, right?
Right.
So now they
Right.
want that workforce now. But what's new? And the new thing is AI. So we need a new, somewhat what Cook was and what Job was, but both was better, if that makes sense. Like I want an innovator, but I also want somebody that gonna make money off their innovation.
Monetizer.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think that and dude didn't get fired or anything like far as reading it. So it ain't like he just, some scandal or he
it's
was
time for him to
trash.
go. Yeah, it's just time.
Yeah.
He like I think like especially them big companies like that because the world moving so fast, bro. You need new innovation. You need fresh eyes. You need fresh legs. And I think Tim Cook again, he took the company to heights that I don't think nobody else could have done it.
He took it to heights. I think heights financially.
Financially, yes.
Not,
But the
not
product,
new inventions wise.
the product was starting to be subpar. The product, the phones, the colors, like orange, blue, gray. Like, man, how you not come out with a black iPhone, bro? With the iPhone 17, you know what I mean?
Right.
That nigga capping. He got an orange iPhone.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying though. Like, how do you trying this stuff? It's just outdated. Like, bro, how do you not come out with a black iPhone, bro?
If he
Like,
came out with
I'm looking
if
for-
he would have came out with a black iPhone, what would have been innovative? What's the innovative difference in that?
I mean, ain't nothing innovative about that, but I mean, at least don't move away from your bread and butter. Don't, like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, don't do that.
Nah,
What's your
I
thoughts, Stu?
disagree with that.
No, bro.
I ain't really got too many thoughts on it. My question is, well, really ain't a question. I was just wondering, like, damn, what the hell did he do after this?
He's supposed
I guess that ain't not pointed out, but like, now what does he go after this?
He'll be an advisor.
Yeah, he gonna be on the board.
They said
Yeah,
chairman.
he'll be
Oh,
an
so
advisor.
he like leaving. He just
Well, I
leaving
mean,
his
even if he
position.
leave, like like that's
Nick Saban.
Yeah, right.
Red Papa,
Yeah, he's still in the building.
Bruce Aaron,
Yeah.
type shit.
Yeah. Them niggas don't be leaving for real. He gonna be there for all the tough questions, and shit like that. So,
And they say he ain't leaving until September, so it can be a smooth transition.
Or two, he could be like what's the nigga that do an announcement for
Brad. Oh no.
Go ahead. Who you about to? What you about?
I could say I think Brad Stevens for the Celtics.
Or Brad Stevens.
Oh, okay.
That's a good point.
Okay,
I wasn't
yeah.
thinking Brad, but I was going more even. It's not nefarious, but even more kind of like uncommon with what's the dude that called football games on Sunday? Quarterback Troy Aikman.
Tom Brady.
Not Tom Brady, but Troy Aikman. He going to work for Miami, like an advisor or something like that, and they hire him because they kind of want him to I don't want to put words in his mouth, but not a spy, but because he got sources or relationships with other teams, so he can figure out what other people doing and bring that information back to Miami.
Dolphins still gonna be ass.
But they say Troy Aikman only doing that because Cowboys didn't want to hire him for like what Brad Stevens doing for. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. But I think this is I think this is a great thing for Apple though. Personally, I think this.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I mean, before you drop the $2 trillion.
Yeah, I had to get him. I had to pack him on up, man.
You know what our evaluation is, nigga?
Third, boy.
And that man finna be walking around there like Tom Brady.
I think I think they chose to move on just because it was like you said. I think it ain't gonna be about monetizing no more because I think they starting to hear, the backlash on the phone sometimes, and you can only hold off on your name alone for so long. So I think that was like, well, while we on the high, let's make the chain that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's for sure a legacy type company for sure. And they like, hey man, I know we getting cheap, but our standard, we gotta get back to our standard.
Yeah, because I mean, if you don't stick to the standard, like shit, eventually the shareholders gonna lose money anyway.
Right. And man, you gotta think, look at how Apple stores has been set up over the last 15 years. It ain't even really about the product, it's an experience. You go in there, it's simple. It's like even the Apple rollouts, like they're more like events now. You know what I mean? We ain't like people want to see how they gonna roll out these new chips. It ain't about the chip. It's about how they gonna do it. You see this Apple event coming out, y'all gonna tune in. You know what I mean? So,
speak the iPhone when he called Paul because I think he said out reading it, so he said September 1st. So that's around the time they do be dropping their iPhone. So
I want to see like is it I wonder how that transition gonna go. Is this gonna be like his like what is called? Well, Brian said he don't want like his retirement tour legend. Is it gonna be like that, or is it gonna be the introduction to the next man up and this his shit?
They're gonna have a PR person to come in there and find the best solution for it. It's gonna be fine.
To tell you the truth, it ain't gonna matter too, cause niggas like Bip still gonna buy that bitch. They don't care if it's Tim Cook or The Rock.
Yeah, I mean, but I think
Built pre-order that bitch before they even showed it.
From that standpoint, like Apple can't really do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? Unless they came out and it's some Epstein type shit. Apple can't do no wrong. Everybody who started buying Apple 10 years ago are going to be those same people buying Apple 20, 30 years ago. You might have some people who go over to Samsung, Google, and all that type of stuff, but pretty much everybody's on board. So like that evaluation it's going to stay the same. Like I'm not going nowhere. Like I said, it's like unless there's some politics involved where it's like, they pull some shit like ChatGPT or some. Ain't nobody going nowhere. Tim Cook, he already gay. So like, niggas ain't going nowhere, man.
Hey, you know what? That's what Tim Cook is. That's what Tim Cook legacy is, not the gay stuff. Tim Cook legacy, I'm thinking about it, is the ecosystem of Apple.
Right.
It's like under him, an ecosystem was created. Like you have the computer, you have the AirPods, you have the phone, and like you can't really maneuver without
ain't going nowhere.
Right. So he
found detach himself from it.
Right.
Looking at that nigga eyes.
It's funny. Somebody be with Google, like whatever phone, Android, they be like, "Oh, y'all just not getting that feature? You been that man? I don't care, dog. Get out my face, bro.
You got a stylist. You got
your message is green. Shut the fuck up talking to me, bitch.
I hate that shit though. My favorite color green. So I'm like, oh. I got to know niggas with green messages, but that's my favorite fucking color, man.
Broke ass nigga.
Right. Like, man, Samsung, man, get that $10 trillion out of here. Y'all got $10 trillion company valuation, but you can't change the message color.
It's nothing you can tell me, dog, bro.
Nothing.
Watch out.
I remember when I was at Journey. Y'all remember? I know Bill is too, no, but we were iPhone. I mean, that nigga walked in the damn store with the big ass Galaxy Note Like they be like, nigga, that's still an Android. Nigga, we got
right,
that nigga had to go.
right.
This cost $1,500, boy.
Yeah, they
Hey,
kept
you know what Samsung is? You know what Samsung is? Samsung is like a nigga who get money. You know they get money, but nigga, you still a lame. Can't no type of money unlame a lame nigga.
Man, look, like, bro, you walking around here with a Samsung, and you pay more for it, so I know you lame.
Right.
You pay more for that Samsung, bro. Hey, bro.
Care about how much money you niggas got?
I don't care how many gadgets it come with, dog.
How many apps you niggas
Man, Samsung, I seen
everything in it too.
All them damn terabytes, boy. We don't care.
Samsung, I seen a nigga pop out a pen on the Samsung. I was like, what the? They got a pen on it?
Nigga was signing documents.
Nigga, you about to pen paper. You about to get a pencil, nigga.
Hey, don't count though. Them bitches do be clean, but nigga, you still got an Android at the end of the day.
Nigga, what? You better hide, boy. You can't put it out to kick back, boy. You better take some.
You know what? Let me take your number down, nigga.
No, you got an Android? Ain't no more number.
That nigga be unfolding that bitch doing like that lame shit.
What? That nigga got the screen on the front and the back. Like, what?
I don't care about that high quality ass picture you taking, boy.
You might as well be a photographer, nigga. Just look at the camera.
Hey, but be honest though, bro. Be honest though. How annoyed would you be if you come into your boss every day like, hey, I got this new phone, and that bitch still don't compete with the most regular iPhone ever. Like it just like I come to you like, boss, look at this shit. This bitch flipped inside out, all this shit. Oh yeah, we got them then. Maybe then we can beat them. And that bitch still don't fit.
It's cheaper to make, and we can sell it for more.
Hey,
Man,
hey, listen,
well, this bitch been looking the same for years.
Listen, bro, everything is relatable, bro. Hey, look, it's gonna be a nigga out here trying to impress every girl. He got money, he got cars, he got clothes, and she still gonna smash that nigga and ain't got none of
You trying too hard, bro. You trying too hard. You trying too hard, bro.
Nigga mugging.
Hey, I just thought about it. That nigga Cook responsible for Beats now too. Okay, that's he bought that shit, didn't it?
I mean, it was in the same era too.
Yeah, damn, it's crazy. I was just looking at my shit.
He got a lot of stuff on his belt.
But shit, man, we gonna end that bitch in 10 seconds, man. Phone motherfucking home, man. We gonna say those next two topics for Terrell. Willio.
Hey, is it you in the episode? Well, even if you're not, even if you is. Hey,
well, yeah, I mean,